All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is a KKC. Money. Money.
Hi guys, so I had placed an order with KKW Beauty. This is the packing slip here. And this is the box that everything had came with. If I sound a little raspy, I think I'm gonna have allergies or I'm getting a cold, so please excuse me, but I really wanted to film this video for you guys. And if you're wondering why I have this, I just washed my hair and I have a conditioning mask on, and I'm gonna be flat ironing my hair later, but ignore this. Just doing a review for the KKW Beauty. So I already did my eyebrows and I did my foundation off camera. So I pretty much got everything that you would need to do a full face. I got her beauty sponge here. It's the KKW Beauty Sponge. I did wet it. It is a little bit bigger than the Beauty Blender, and then this is more flatter here than the Beauty Blender. Also, it's a little bit more stiff. It kind of reminds me of the Real Techniques sponge. This is the sponge here. So this is the concealer. This is what it looks like. Everything has like this nude packaging, really nice. And I got the shade number 6. I think on her website Kim uses the shade number 5, but it kind of, they didn't have shade 5 and it kind of looked kind of lighter. I think I'm a little bit more darker than her, so I opted for shade 6. It kind of looks like a lip gloss. This is what it looks like. It's really, really cute packaging here, again with the nude, and then this is the clear packaging. So by the looks of the color here, it kind of looks like it'll be a good shade for me. The formula is kind of, it gives me like the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer vibes. The color too, I think, is a good color. It has a yellowish undertone. Also too, the shade number 5, the one that she uses, had like a more peachy undertone, which I don't really like for my concealer. So that's another reason why I didn't wait for it to come back in stock. I wanted to go ahead and just use this one. So I'm going to put the concealer I would normally put it on my chin, on my nose, under my eyes, and a little bit on my forehead here. I really like the color of it so far, and the texture too. It's really reminding me of the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I don't remember how much this was. I don't remember how much anything was, but everything that I got and that I'm going to use, I'm definitely going to link it down below with the prices. So the sponge had came in this little packaging here. I did damp the sponge. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit before I blend it out, but I really do like the color. And like I said, it reminds me of the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which is my ride or die. So yeah, the sponge definitely gives me like Real Techniques. It's kind of soft, but it's kind of stiff at the same time. It's blending out really good. I do think though, this is the type of concealer that you definitely do have to set because it will crease because of how creamy it is. But you know, I have oily skin, so I always set my concealers anyways. I can already tell that it's starting to crease. So you definitely have to work with this quickly, and you definitely are gonna have to, you know, put your powder on. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think it was like $10. I could be wrong. It isn't like wow, but it's doable. And then if it's cheaper than the Beauty Blender anyways, then, you know, I'm not gonna say not to get it. So I did get Bake. This is her setting powder, and I got Bake in the shade number 3. You twist it open like this. It does have the film over it. I'm gonna dunk a little bit of the powder into the cap. It doesn't come out a lot, so you're not really gonna waste it. Go over everything with the Beauty Blender because it has crease, and then go in with the powder. So far, I like the powder in the shade number 3. And the packaging too. The packaging is just really, really cute and sleek. Okay, I'm going to step away for the face a little bit, and I'm going to do my eyes. I'm going to do just a simple look. And I got the, I had got the KKW Beauty, what palette is this? It doesn't say the name of the eyeshadow palette on the eyeshadow palette itself. But this one is the, it says the classic palette. So I guess this was her first palette. And when you open it up here, and it has a mirror here, nice little mirror. And the shades here are super, super neutral and nice and pretty to create a classic, you know, glam look, or you can even spruce it up with the little dark colors here. So this is the palette that I got. I'm not gonna do a crazy eyeshadow look. I'm just gonna test out, you know, the shadow formula to see if I like it or not. Yeah, that's a really, really nice color, and it blends it in so effortlessly. So I was talking to one of my subscribers a couple of weeks ago, and they kind of mentioned that sometimes my footage looks a little bit blurry. So I just want to let you know that I ordered a new camera and it should be here shortly. So by the time I upload my next video, I should be using the new camera and my new lens, and the quality of my videos should be much better. So I just want to let you know that I'm working on that. I'm always open to constructive criticism, so, you know, feel free to comment down below if you feel like I need to work on something. I'm a work in progress. I've not been doing this forever, so I'm taking this brush here. This is the Sonia Kashuk brush that I got in a kit, and there's nothing on here, so I'm just kind of blending everything at the top to make sure that there are no harsh lines. So far I'm really liking the formula of her eyeshadows. So this shade right here, Dash. The formula of these eyeshadows remind me a lot of Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I know that her makeup artist Mario uses that a lot on her. And he did have a collab too with Anastasia Beverly Hills. So this is the vibe that these eyeshadows are giving me. They blend really, really well. And they're very, very pigmented. And they're not too powdery. It's not too dusty like some of Anastasia eyeshadows are. So I'm kind of just packing this shade Dash into my outer V. And this is the shade in the middle is called North. So I'm gonna go on with my brush dry first, and then if I need to, I will wet my brush. Good. But it's not like really shimmery like how I thought it was gonna be. So I'm definitely gonna wet my brush. Oh yeah, definitely wetting the brush made it really more pigmented and shimmery. I don't know if you can see it better. Yeah, definitely wetting the brush made the eyeshadow really more pigmented and more shimmery, just like how I had envisioned it. So I would say you probably have to wet your brush with the shimmers, but you know, that's nothing. I don't mind. I'm really loving her eyeshadows, how everything just blends in so nice. I'm just going back into the same colors that I use, and I'm making everything more darker and blend a little bit more better. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the eyes. Since I'm not going to be putting on any lashes, I don't want the eyeshadow to be too dramatic. But I really like this palette. I feel like the colors really do blend together. They're not too powdery, and everything is just very pigmented and very good quality. So I really like the eyeshadow. Okay, so I did not order a mascara, but they ended up giving me a mascara, so I'm not complaining about that. But the thing is the lip liner color that I ordered, they didn't give it to me. They gave me shade number 1 and I ordered number 2, and it clearly says here nude cream lip liner, nude number 2, but they still gave me 1. So I don't know if they gave me a lip liner shade that I didn't request anyway, so they ended up putting a mascara, or it was just a mistake and they included a mascara, or if every order comes with a mascara, I really don't know. But there's no mascara on here, and they did put it in my order, so I'm going to use it. This is the black mascara. I don't know if she has other colors or if she just has one mascara, but they ended up giving me a mascara, so I'm gonna use it. And the packaging is really cute. It's in the nude packaging. It says KKW Beauty, and yeah, let me see what the wand is, because like I said, I did not order it, so I don't know what to expect. The wand kind of reminds me of the Too Faced Better Than Sex wand, so we're gonna try this out. Okay, so I did one coat of the mascara. I don't know if you can tell, but it definitely lengthened my eyelashes. And it volumized a little bit. I'm not sure if you can tell. But this formula mascara is something that I'd probably like and gravitate to and use in my collection. Also, another thing that I want to mention with the eyeshadows, now that I'm putting my mascara on, I don't have too much fallout, so that's also another good thing. So you don't have to worry about doing your eyeshadow first, because you're gonna have a lot of eyeshadow on your face. You can go ahead and do your makeup, you can do your foundation, your concealer, your powder, and you can do your eyeshadow look after. Yeah, I really like this mascara. It's really it is a little bit clumpy. Maybe I should have combed out my lashes before I put this on. But it's really nice. You can really tell a difference. And they're really long. I did not get the contour kit. I got the powder contour, the individual one. And it comes in the same packaging here. So when I picked my shade for the contour, I basically looked at the sets first, the contour kits, and seen what colors were in there, and then I kind of based what shade I thought I should get. So I ended up ordering contour number 5, and it kind of looks orangey. Really hope that, you know, I like it. Usually I would go in with cream contour, but since this is a first impression, I don't want to go in with the cream contour. I want to just strictly base my opinion on the contour powder alone. So I don't know if you can tell, this is kind of orangey. I usually don't like orangey contour shades. I don't know if all of her contour shades have an orange undertone. I mean, it's not too orange. I mean, I've seen worse contour or bronzers that are more orange than this, but I don't really gravitate towards these colors of contour. I like more bronzy or more neutral. But it doesn't look too bad. I don't know how you guys can see it on camera. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Does this contour look too orangey on camera, or does it look okay? With the same brush, I'm gonna contour my nose. I mean, in person, I think it's a little too orangey for my liking. I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Blender and kind of tone down the contour. In camera, it doesn't look too orangey, but in person, it kind of looks a little bit orange. But this is what it looks like. So that was the contour. I'm gonna go back to my eyes and finish my under eye. The same colors that I used, I'm gonna use on my lower lash. I can really tell on my lower lash line. Yeah, so definitely I like this mascara. You could really tell on my bottom lash line a difference. The next thing that I have here is powder blush in the color Luxe. This is a really like mauve-y color here. The color is so pretty. It's like a mauvey pinky color. Really neutral. I'm not really a blush person, but I saw her use this one and it was so pretty on her. So it comes also with a little mirror right here, and it's not too powdery. A little bit goes a long way. The next thing that I got here is the powder highlighter. Everything still is in the same packaging. So this was the blush and this is the highlighter. I had got the shade Glitz and Glam. It's a like champagne color. I'm gonna use this SL Miss Glam brush that I had got in Ipsy for highlight. Now right off the bat, it's not like super pigmented. I mean, it gives you a little subtle highlight. But it's a very nice color. It's very buildable. You can definitely build it up. Now you know Kim's like the highlight queen, so I don't expect her highlight to be nothing boring. You can definitely build it up. The formula kind of reminds me of Becca. The Becca highlights. I don't know if you can tell. It's a very nice color. I really like this color. So I really like the highlight in Glitz and Glam. So the final thing that I got from her collection was the KKW Kylie Cosmetics lip collection. This was the very last lip collection that Kylie and Kim came out with. Shades in here are Soul Sister, Double Trouble, Twinning, and Main Babe. So it was like the darker shade collection. And this is what the packaging looks like. Everything very chocolatey, nudie. The first shade here is called Twinning. I'm gonna swatch it. It's a very nice like terracotta color. That's the shade right there. This is kind of drying down, so I'm assuming that this one is a matte. Once again, that's Twinning. The next shade here is Double Trouble. So this is like a brick color. Double Trouble. Really like these colors for the fall and for the winter. The next shade here is Soul Sister. That's Soul Sister. And then the last shade in this bundle is Main Babe, and this is a gloss. So that's the gloss here. So for this look that I have here, I probably would go with the first shade, which is Twinning. And I forgot, I did get a lip liner. I got her lip liner. Well, I received nude, but I ordered number 2. But I did swatch this when I got my package, and it's not a ugly color, so I'm definitely gonna use this. A shade Nude. I don't know if you can tell on camera. So it's not like a nude. It's like it has a little brown tint to it. So the shade that this is Twinning. Oh, and it says it's a velvet. So that's probably why. Soul Sister was a matte. This was a gloss. This one was a velvet. And then this one was a matte. So you had got 2 mattes, 1 velvet, and then 1 gloss. So that's probably why I feel like this one isn't as drawing as Kylie's, because this one was a velvet. So the texture is definitely going to be different. But overall, I really love the collection. I'm going to fix this hair of mine, and then I'll be right back to give you my final thoughts. Okay guys, so I'm back, and my overall thoughts for the collection is I give it 2 thumbs up. I really liked everything that I ordered except for the contour powder, but it could be just the color. You know, the formula of the contour powder was still good. It blended good. It's not too powdery. It went on my skin really smoothly, but it was just the undertone that I didn't like. But overall, the setting powder, I feel like the setting powder Bake number 3 really, you know, set my concealer down. Looking at it close up, I don't see any lines. I don't know how it will last throughout the day, but right now, in the moment for this review, I really liked how it set down my concealer. The mascara, I really like the mascara. It kind of reminds me of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and you know, I didn't order it, but I got it anyways, and I really like it, and I will definitely be using this. The sponge, you know, the sponge, I didn't use it for my foundation, but I used it for the concealer. It did blend everything nicely. I think it is $10, so I recommend it. I probably would purchase this over the Beauty Blender. It reminds me of the Real Techniques sponge. It does have this flatter shade here, so if I wanted to really beat my face and I wanted to, you know, carve out my cheeks, this smooth side here would definitely come in handy for that. So I like the sponge. This blush in Luxe is a really nice color. I'm not a blush person, but I definitely would be using this. It's a very nice mauve color. The packaging is very nice, but it's really kind of hard to open. I guess I gotta get used to it, but it does come with a mirror, and the shade is really pretty. So this I really recommend, and I will definitely be using it in upcoming makeup looks. The highlight in the shade Glitz and Glam, I really like it too. It's something that, you know, I wear often. It is very pigmented once you build it up. This, ooh, it fell out. And I kind of figured something was going on when I was using it, because I was hearing a little rattling sound, but the highlight just came out. But it's nothing that some glue can fix, so it's definitely not going to alter my opinion. I'll just put some Gorilla Glue on here and it's not going to come out. But the mirror is nice. You can travel with it. You can put it in your purse. I definitely probably will be picking up more shades of her highlighter. Lip liner is really good. It's, I guess, the same formula as the Kylie lip liners, so I have a lot of them. I really like that. Her eyeshadow, I really like the eyeshadow. Everything was very pigmented. I definitely want to order more of her eyeshadows. They're not overpriced. I don't remember off the top of my head. This probably was between $40 and $45 or a little bit more. Please don't quote me on that, but I think it's definitely worth it. It's very luxurious. It has a mirror. It's very blendable, pigmented. It comes with a lot of nice shades, and it's not as powdery as Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows. So I definitely recommend this, and I definitely will be picking up more of her eyeshadows. The concealer, you know, I like the concealer. It definitely reminded me of the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I probably go through like 3 or 4 of them a year, and it really reminded me of it. I had got this shade number 6, and I really like it. Like I said, this is a first impression, so I liked how it applied. Now I'm not sure how it would apply or last throughout the day, but as of right now, I really like it. And last but not least, the lippies. I really like the color shade of the lip kit. The colors here are very mauvey and browny, and I'm really loving it for the fall. So I really like it, and I really recommend. That's Kim Kardashian. Her makeup is always on point, always popping, so I didn't expect nothing less. And honestly, her things are not overpriced. They're very affordable, and they do offer Afterpay. If you don't know what Afterpay is, you can pretty much buy what you want and receive your items and pay, you know, in 4 payments. So like this was $200 and something. I did the Afterpay, and I'm doing it in like 4 payments of $50. So I was able to get the whole collection and not have to pay for it all up front. So I think that that's a really good thing to have on her website, and I appreciate that from her. She made sure that some of her fans, you know, and some of her followers were able to afford her makeup items, and they're not even, you know, very expensive to begin with. So I really appreciate that she did offer that to her website. That's about it, guys. I give her collection 2 thumbs up. I really liked everything that I ordered, and I will be placing another order because I just really like everything. The packaging is nice, the quality is on point, and I was really happy with everything that I ordered. So I'll see you on my next video, guys, when I have my new camera. Thank you.